Well, this year's American Lamb Summit here in East Lansing, Michigan, sponsored by the American Lamb Board and Premier One Supplies, certainly is one heck of an educational event for producers to learn about some important knowledge about sheep. From genetics to feeding to marketing to preparing, basically all things about the sheep industry from gate to plate. Ben Lefeld is a sheep producer from Lavina, Montana, and he's also the American Sheep Industry Association's secretary and treasurer. He talks about using advanced technology to capture critical data to then create modern solutions for challenges in the U.S. sheep industry.
So there's a lot of words there, but really what we're trying to do is create a practical environment for moving the sheep industry into the genetics world. The beef industry has used EPDs for a long time. We've got EBVs, which are estimated breeding values in sheep. And some of the challenges are making sure we have enough seed stock producers that are putting data in so we can create those accurate EBVs for our commercial producers to utilize in the industry.
And he says regardless of where you raise sheep, the goals should basically be the same.
There's different mindsets for sure. I think the goals remain the same in a lot of these operations, whether you got 10 sheep, whether you're running 2,000 sheep in the West, whether you're running on Forest Service land, whether you're running a weed program in California dealing with underbrush and fire control. The goals are the same, and that's what we're trying to get to here. What are the basic things that we can do as an industry to move forward? And that's really what some of these conferences help people do and learn more about.
Stan Potratz is the founder of Premier One Supplies, and here in East Lansing, Michigan, he empowered summit attendees to remain laser focused and to do whatever it takes to continually improve the U.S. sheep industry and their operations. He also encouraged producers to always keep a watchful eye on the competition.
Step one, the U.S. consumer has a certain level of patriotism, nationalism, so it wants to consume U.S. lamb, other things being equal. We don't have to be as cheap as theirs, but we can't be that much more expensive, or a certain level of people will make the choices. A certain level of stores, like Costco and others, will buy Aussie lamb and sell Aussie lamb because it's just that much less expensive. And it's consistent and it's provided year-round. The U.S. has opportunities for direct marketing, farm to table, if you like, that, of course, that the offshore producers don't have. And we can also, based on what we've learned here, offer things that have unique and superior flavors and eating experiences.
Now, for more information from this year's American Lamb Summit, just jump online and visit lambresourcecenter.com/summit 2022.